And we're back with another Legends in 3 Dimensions review here at Total Toy Recon. Today we have the Avengers Endgame Star-Lord. That's right, we've got Peter Quill, 1/2 scale resin bust. Now, these, we've done a lot of these. And the thing that I love about these is they're just awesome. They fit into your perfect display corner that you've got everything. They're museum quality. They're everything that screams, I'm a fan of this property. I've got this really badass thing, and you're going to see it when you come into my house. So that's what I like about this. Now, Star-Lord right here, he goes for $200 at Diamond Select Toys. You can order this directly from them. This is the kind of item you're going to find at your local comic book store, which is always good to shop local and always patronize the guys that gave us and continue to give us our love of comics. Now, we're going to open him up. We're going to see how good he looks. We're going to check him out. So stick with us. All right. Before we get going, we have our letter of authenticity, which is the 3x5 card. When it comes to Diamond Select, we have 206 of 1,000. Nice. Lower number than normal. And we have to give it up to Joe Allard, who designed this, and it was sculpted by Rocco Tartamella. I believe Rocco and Joe Allard have both commented on my YouTube channel about different things that I have reviewed of theirs. So I really appreciate that. And thank you, gentlemen, for elevating the game, for getting all of these great things out, and fans like me who just love having this cool stuff to talk about, review, and hopefully spread the word about how your awesomeness. All right, we're going to open them up here out of the coffin. These are always heavy, so you always want to make sure you're opening it from the right angle. Oh, I'm already loving the base. Already loving the base. Didn't even get to it. Haven't even turned it around yet. Already loving the base. All right, so again, as I said, I'm loving the base. We're going to turn them around here. We're going to slowly get them out of the plastic bag. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, all right, so why was I freaking out? Now, obviously, we'll talk about the rest of it, but look at this. We have the Milano here. The ship is the base. Look at that. That is fantastic. Again, 206 of 1,000. Didn't I say 3,000? 206 of 1,000. Wow, this thing is limited. All right, so let's get to the face and everything. So what I've come to see in a lot of ways, and this kind of deals with, we just reviewed an Indiana Jones bust here, is that human faces are always very difficult. And it's especially difficult with somebody like Harrison Ford. We've literally watched him age over the last 40-some years. I mean, we're closing in on, 50 for Star Wars almost. And it's just interesting because it's aging the actor. So you've got somebody who's sculpting something from the 1980s, and does he look like it? And but what we perceive of him to look like now, it can be very confusing. So my point is, I love it when we get a character that wears a mask, has a helmet, a visor, something. Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, even with the visor down on his Rebel pilot helmet. Great. Not to say that human faces are hard to do or easy to do. It's just, I think there is a perception based on the buyer and what he wants to see. For me, Star-Lord with his helmet, very iconic. I mean, Hasbro and Marvel knew what they were doing when they put this out as a Marvel Legends like cosplay outfit. Really great, especially if you got the early one that had the Bluetooth headphones. Fantastic. But this sums it up, the whole character here. We have the hair coming through. We have the awesome jacket. I love this, that you can actually, the jacket just doesn't, the collar doesn't go right into the neck or the helmet. It's like a whole separate piece. So if you look down, it's kind of hard to see, but if you look down, you can see it just flow right through here. The copper, the red, even this almost like polished, like bronzy copper here back in the back. Nice. Love the jacket. We got the little thing on the lapel. Great colors. And then we even have the fact they even went in so far, they could have just gone the neck up, but that Peter had a bit of a beard. So they did that under this level. Another great touch. Just fantastic. And we've got some carbon scoring, weathering, giving you that real look. This is just fantastic. This is my favorite part. I really do love the ship. And I had the ship for a while when the first movie came out. And eventually I got rid of it because it was that mini, tiny little micro machine scale. And I was like, nah, I need something bigger than that. But that is nice. If you are a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, the Avengers, Infinity Saga, or even just the character itself from the Marvel Comics, this is a must-have. Love these. These are great. They almost look like pod racer pieces. But for $200, you're clearly going to see it. It's heavy. This is something you put inside your book cabinet. You have all the Marvel movies here, or you have all the graphic novels lined up. This is your fandom, and that is what's great about it. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon again, thanking Diamond Select for sending out yet another fantastic bus. I'm running out of room. I literally have heads everywhere. Really fantastic, and thank you. You got to pick one of these up.